is on net play, so we will figure it out together. This is also Peach Puff, so I'm sure that the way you need to play is probably a lot different than you would play usually. But yeah, so this is Peach Puff. This is a matchup that historically is like described as like hard losing for Peach. But that is, I think, as far as I remember, that's predominantly said because of the whole like H-box, like beats every single Peach ever, and then suddenly like Lot started taking games and winning sets online and net play. And people are like, maybe I shouldn't be this doomer about this matchup. So I can't really like, I don't know how good it is, but I do know that Sharp is definitely also.
Is Sharp busting out the Young Link anytime soon, or?
I don't think so. I think I've seen Sharp. I mean, I've seen Sharp play against play really grueling net play sets against Solo Battle as well. So I can't imagine that that's going to be.
I just assume that just even though these were just all by osmosis from knowing someone who knows Armada, that there's got to be some layer for Swedish Peaches on how to play this matchup.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely. I mean it's just good because Scandinavia has like a decent amount of puffs. Like Sweden has most of them are like relatively inactive, but they do still exist. And then we have Solo Battle, we have Velani who's playing here, and then obviously Sharp, like also chilling with the UK puffs, and the X puff Kingu. So Sharp definitely has the experience necessary, and I mean playing EU net play tournaments often means that if you're a floaty, or just that you're playing a lot of floaties.
Yeah.
So if you aren't good against dealing with floaty dittos or weird nonsense like Peach Samus and all this stuff, like you need to learn fast. Like, you need to get that together, because otherwise you will run into these matchups that take forever, and you will not have the patience nor the game plan to really stick it out. And Velani's definitely a solid player who, if you don't have the game plan, he's fully willing to just hit you with the thing that you don't know, and then just be like, this is just how I win, and you're just bad, and that's your problem.
I just think this is like, no one wants to watch Puff unless they're custom with the rests. And the problem is that versus Peach, there's no rests. You saw that 0% up throw, pass for top plat.
It's kind of
nothing.
It's kind of funny. On the one hand, you're right, but also I have watched a lot of Solo Battle Triff.
Yeah.
And I know that Solo Battle has irreparably, well, Solo Battle and CPU Zero have both irreparably destroyed my perception of Puff.
Yeah.
Because now every time I see any aerial or something that leads to the Puff being close to their opponent, I would be like, Solo Battle would have rested that.
That's so true.
Because I mean, I've watched enough Solo Battle Triff sets. I remember watching Solo Battle when he first started going to international events in 2019. It was just like, who's this Finnish Puff who's just destroying Triff every tournament? And it's like, he would just do all these bears into rest and all these little DI reads, and it would just be like, this is disgusting.
Fred Melee would have rested off that up tilt. That's me with Fred, because he started going to my tournaments when he started playing Melee.
Yeah.
Well, I came properly into Melee, and then we had him at the Arcadian, and he came second at our Arcadian, and I was just like, any other Puff I watched, I'm like, oh, bear, pound, bear, like, what's the point? But then he says some custom, very specific, oh, they've SDI'd the wrong way, rest them.
Yeah, but
I'm that's clutch.
That's true, but I've watched FM play enough now that I also feel like FM sometimes, he's such a overcomplicator of the situation.
He's only just now learning how to camp.
Yeah, it's like I watch him he didn't know how to what was it, wave dash or something?
It was either wave dashing or L canceling. He only learned a month ago.
Yeah, and it's like he's such a.
He gets it done.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of stubbornness there, for sure.
Yeah, but at the same time, if he loses something, he grinds it.
Yeah, for sure.
He lost to Tanky at Let's Eat the Grass.
Yeah.
Because Tanky did a Marth up B, lands on the stage, and Fred missed the get up rest. He grinded that rest for 2 weeks straight. All he was ever gonna do was just get up rest on Marths who missed the ledge.
That's crazy.
He's done the same thing with when he lost to Will at the arcade, and he was like, I just need to be sing stalling more, and now he sing stalls all the time. when he loses something, he figures out the next thing. So,
Yeah, but he's not beating Will again. Will's the GOAT.
yeah, I mean, that was a very painful match to watch.
Listen, Will's my GOAT, and I will not accept any of this slander of like, yeah, I'll just sing stall more. I'm like, nah.
It was crazy. So I had money on the line, right? I bet with Deezer that doc/Game & Watch/Now Peach. I was like, right, before the event started, I was like, 5 quid. You give me 50 quid if Fred wins the whole thing. I give you a fiver if he doesn't. Anything else happens.
That's
and
crazy.
he came second, and he was beating everyone so confidently. And then up against Will, it was horrible. Like
Will, listen, Will's the GOAT, man.
Will
You
was
can't,
cooking.
you're not like.
Did he have Sheiks in London though?
No, not really, right?
We've got Moby, and we've got Brand Speed sometimes. But,
yeah, Brand V. Yeah, what is it?
I standing here, I realized.
Yeah, standing here, I realized.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Standing here, I realized on occasion. But other than that, we don't really have a Sheik.
I'm gonna be honest here. This set has been kind of wild because I feel like Sharp has been kind of like just really grinding this neutral. Like I've been actually quite impressed with how it's going because I feel like you can sometimes like you'll watch Peaches and I feel like they kind of like I wouldn't say they kind of run it down over time, but I feel like they sometimes don't have the discipline to like accept the fact that Puff is so much faster in the air than you. And I think Sharp has been doing a really good job of just kind of getting the hits in and trying to avoid getting like bear reversals or something dumb in the air. Because if you like lose your float or something, it's just game over. It's actually just so like ultra depressing. Sharp's been just holding space and doing a really good job. Obviously, you know, like it's hard to play, especially if you're off stage against Puff. But
it's just weird. Like, because I'll say, so I'm playing Muff. When I play versus Peach.
Oh my God.
When I play versus Peach, very different to what's going on here, right?
Yeah.
It's very grand. It's about getting like float cancels, about getting those dash attacks out and like playing off turns. Here, it's like I've never seen a Peach in the air so much. Like,
it's just
so
you can't
high.
like it's just kind of hard
So
because like it's just weird because obviously like you're kind of forced to go into the air because of Puff,
Puff's game, right?
but like you also have to play really grounded because if anything, if you get hit out of the air by a like Puff, it's just like so over. Because like you can wall of pain so easily against Peach, so it's like I think that like the Peach has to adhere to the game plan and it can go pretty decently, but it's like just this game plan you have to adhere to that doesn't feel like how you have to play against many other characters.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult. And like, I mean, it's also you have to accept the thing that Peach has to do in a lot of floaty dittos where it's like you just have to accept that you're gonna get like one hit.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna have to be like, all right, I get one hit, and then I'm gonna try and read your jump again, and then I'll get a second hit.
I just put a bomb. Like,
I mean, you could. I mean, listen. I mean, Sharp pulled a Stitch Face and like cleaned up stock one like that. So, also some nice little turnip tricks as well. Definitely helping out as well.
oh, who was it? There was someone in doubles yesterday where there was a like it was Peach versus Puff, and they hit the fair that would kill, but then also like dropping the turnip cancelled the momentum.
Oh,
entirely.
yeah,
Puff
yeah,
landed flat and then got the reversal. And
That's
I was like,
messed up.
That's crazy.
That's messed up. I would be down
It might have
absolutely
been,
horrendous.
It might have been Sharp.
Oh, that up air doesn't kill you? Damn. That's a
Sharp
really good find, though. Yeah. I don't know. I think Velani just needs to. I don't know. He's just kind of getting. He's getting caught a bit too much. He's just getting caught a bit too much. Like, he's definitely like not doing poorly or anything, but
that's what you get. That you dash dance for 20 seconds straight. You get one dash dance. You're like, okay, that's it. That's mine. And then you just have to back up.
yeah, I just think Sharp is finding these like has been finding the kills really easily,
True.
which is not that good or not good for Velani because like if anything you want to try and make the Peach really work for these openings, you want to live as long as possible because Peach does have the up airs. That can find those little like relatively early kills. Like there's these little nairs and stuff that can potentially kill, but you want to try and live as long as possible. You want to try and get these awkward trades and get hit like in places where you just don't get hit straight into the blast zone. But it's just hard. It's difficult. I don't know what I honestly. If I'm in Velani's position, I'm like, I don't know, man. You're the Puff. I hope you can make it work.
Sharp's kind of cooking in the neutral.
Yeah, it's like that's just the thing. Like these positions, like Velani's just not really able to, like, getting these kills has just been really hard for Velani. Velani's not really been finding these little call-outs. He's not really going for, like, any of the, like, F-smash call-out stuff. He's more trying to just rely on, like, hitting Sharp off stage and then getting a wall of pain going, which is a pretty fair approach to have, because obviously an F-smash can be quite scary.
It's a bear approach, but, like, you know.
Yeah, but it's like, you just need to find these kills, and Velani's just not quite finding them.
Yeah, it's like.
And like Sharp has been doing quite well off stage, like doing well, like being patient with the flow, not committing too early, not giving Velani like these little easy bears, because one bear is basically like already death.
Yeah, that not getting hit by the up there gets it done. And like this thing, like Sharp's just winning out neutrals. I feel they shouldn't like you said, the puff is faster in the air and has also like big disjoint, right?
Yeah.
Like this, surely this should just be a done deal for the puff in those neutrals, but
yeah,
Sharp gets it done and so just rack the number up very slowly, but very surely.
Yeah.
You get that one run up. And
oh, yep. Tries it.
Give it a go. Give it a go.
He smiled a little bit. He was like, all right. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
Try
this. It's like now he's like, oh, okay, maybe I need to try and get a little cheesy kill because I just can't get these like wall of pains going. He's like, okay, how about it just
go try it.
You know, it's like just to pull out a little feel. Like you wanna not hold down. It's like, look, I'm always in the air. You know, you should be jumping. You know, that's what you should be doing. But no.
There was one that nearly hit in game 1.
That is true. That is true. He did almost get one, but I don't know. Like, I just don't feel like Velani is doing that poor of a job. I just think it just isn't quite working out.
Yeah.
And it's too bad because obviously like you can just like Puff can just suddenly kill Peach, but it's just you have to find them and it's not quite working. Sharp's just playing too disciplined, getting these little 2-hit conversions really well. And honestly, just making Velani kind of scared to be on the ground, to be in the air, honestly, which is kind of scary.
Well, and just like that, we've run out of places to go.
Yeah, it's genuinely
Unless
like
you're in the water on that one stage, but we've got nowhere else.
It's just kind of rough because like that's the thing about like, you know, like trying to get kills on Peach in a way that isn't a wall of pain is like it's mostly grounded moves.
Yeah.
You know, like you're trying to get an up smash or an F smash, and if you're scared to be on the ground, then like what actually are you gonna do?
It's just rough. Yeah, there's not a lot going on for Velani. And again, like Sharp's just got good neutral coming out.
Yeah, I think Velani's definitely trying to find another gear when it comes to just the neutral, because he's definitely trying just like
You gotta change something.
he's trying to play a little bit more. He's trying to just play like a bit more patient. He's just trying. I think he's just genuinely trying to get more of a feel of exactly when Sharp commits. If he just like basically like gives away all these potential openings, just like okay, I just want to see when you approach, and it's like that doesn't work. It's like he goes and then he goes in, he gets clipped by the fair. It's like.
See that?
What did I do to deserve this?
See that little smirk coming out on Sharp's
Yeah.
face after they hit that feather?
Yeah, no, that was a really good. That was a really strong call out, and it really sucks because Velani was definitely like he was alive, he was doing good, he was like spacing out outside of everything, he was like going around all these aggressive aerials, and then just like he goes in and he gets caught. Ooh, the up smash. Ooh, scary stuff. Doesn't kill though, so it is good. All right, random turnip.
That's
All right, little opportunity maybe to find something. Ooh, Sharp just kind of goes down on land. Just goes lands to straight in Velani's face. Doesn't actually do anything particularly like aggressive. Okay.
Over a lifetime.
Yeah, this is. Oh, no, the fairs. Yeah.
Oh, it's such a horror.
It's just you're just getting whiff punished in the air like every time, and it's like damn, like I just can't. Like, can I please just like get one?
Just one.
I genuinely like in my mind, I'm generally just like, where is Velani's one? Because if he gets the one, it's like okay, something's working.
Okay,
I can figure something out. You know, I can make it work. But
you know, when you die, you're down 2 stocks. You die. If you just like get another stock and then lose like 20%, you're like, okay, I can do that. I can come back. I can come back from down 1 stock 20%. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But like now you're like, ooh, down 1 stock 80%. Ooh, like that's gonna be a bit harder. Like.
Oh yeah.
Sharp might just be good at the game.
Shield. Sharp is quite good at the game.
Might just be it. That might be what's happening
here.
Here.
The fair again. It's just so.
Movement to not get hit.
Yeah.
You get to dodge the aerial and then get your own.
We got a bear kill. This is going to be a grind. If Velani wants to try and get this back, he needs to genuinely but he goes for the up tilt again. Doesn't work again. It's unfortunate. Okay, little openings here. Sharp maybe playing a bit more passive, which kind of works into Velani, who seems to be a bit more desperate to get the hits in.
I mean, these bears are coming out a bit late. Need them a bit earlier, but like.
Yeah, I feel like genuinely Sharp is like, okay, I'm gonna play more passive. Velani's like, I'm just desperate. I want to get hits, and now it's actually kind of working out because like Velani's doing these aggressive aerials. Oh, but there's a Stitch. Oh, scary stuff. Oh, but actually manages to get out of there. Dodging the Stitch face twice. Oh, but there's the up smash, and that's it. Yep. That's 3-0. That's unfortunate. I feel like Velani definitely showed us like some solid play.